Yo, what's up guys, LeftBurst here, and today we are going to do an episode review of Beyblade Burst Chozetsu episode 31, and I apologize that I haven't been doing these reviews that often lately. Like, I skipped the last 2 weeks. I've just been really busy with schoolwork and all that. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get started with this episode. Before I talk about this episode, let me just talk about what happened last episode so you guys aren't lost. Basically, what happened last episode was the owner of Dead Hades, his name is Hearts, he's a savage mad lad. I don't know why I keep saying savage mad lad, it's so cringy. But like, I think I say it because I know it's cringy and like making fun of myself. Anyway, so yeah, the owner of Dead Hades, Hearts, I think he's Phi's brother, he challenges Aiga for the spot of world champion, and of course Hearts just destroys Aiga. He just beats Aiga, and that's basically all that happens last episode. Last episode, Aiga was champion, and then he lost championship. Like, Aiga's literally champion for like a solid week, and then he lost it. Like, Vault was champion for 2 years, Aiga was champion for a week. Let's move on to what happens this episode. This episode starts off with Aiga trying to train. He's like so mad that he lost the title of world champion. He's training against all the Begoma scrubs with their God series base. He's destroying everyone. He even destroys Fubuki, which is really surprising. I love how like they made Fubuki like so awesome at the beginning of Chozi, and then he kind of went down the irrelevancy path. Like he wasn't relevant for that long. Like he got a lot weaker, and then he went to train with Shu, and he got a lot stronger, and then after the world championship, he's just not good anymore. After Aiga finishes dealing with these scrub bladers, they go and they watch this projection on screen, this television show where these interviewers are interviewing the new champion Hearts. In this interview, you see Hearts holding a picture of Aiga, or a drawing of Aiga, and that drawing is very accurate. That's what I depict Aiga as. If you guys don't know, I really do not like Aiga's character. I just hate him. He's just, I don't like him, guys. He's not likable at all. Anyway, so yeah, he takes a picture of Aiga. He literally just rips it apart in the interview, and don't lie, guys. When I saw this, I was like, that's so relatable. Like, come on, when you saw Aiga just like break through winning Valkyrie, when you saw Aiga just destroy winning Valkyrie, didn't you just want to do that yourself? Did you just want to like rip Aiga apart? Of course, this interview left Aiga like extremely mad. He was like beyond words. Just look at his face. He's so angry. Ranjaro notices that Aiga's angry, and he goes and he tries to comfort Aiga, but Aiga just slaps his hand away. Look how dramatic this scene is. Look at the background. It's so dramatic. Literally, all he did was just like slap his hand away. But like, it's like the end of the world. And look at Aiga's face afterwards. He looks so evil. It's so weird saying that a guy like this is our main character of a Beyblade series. Like, look how like messed up he is. He's so twisted and evil. Anyway, so yeah, his friends they try to cheer Aiga up by bringing him to the animals, because you guys know that Aiga like really likes animals. He's really good with animals. The animals like him. But yeah, so it seems like it's working. Aiga's getting like over like what Hearts did on the TV show, and he's starting to like kind of cheer up with the animals or whatever. But then he drops the Achilles, he picks the Achilles up, and the evil spirit looks like it possesses him again. And just look at this clip. It's just scary. Look at him. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. And obviously I'm not the only one who thinks this is scary, because the animals, usually Aiga's really good with the animals, but the animals just run away from Aiga as fast as possible. Look at that sheep's face. The sheep is stressed. He's like, oh my gosh, what the heck. Anyway, so yeah, after the animals run away, Aiga kind of snaps out of this evil spirit or whatever, and he realizes that he's kind of messed up, I guess, and he runs away from his friends. Also, look at this picture. Look at Fubuki's eye. What's wrong with Fubuki's eye right there? Come on, the animation's so bad in this episode. I mean, it's not bad. There's like some really good parts in this episode, some really good animation, but then you get stuff like this. Like, just look at Fubuki. What did you guys do to Fubuki, Takeru told me? Why did you do this to my boy Fubuki? Anyway, so yeah, of course, Fubuki notices that Aiga's being possessed, and he kind of relates this to how Shu was possessed before in the God series, so he calls up Shu. I guess he talks to Shu about it, and Shu says some things. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't really know their conversation. All you really need to know is that Shu appeared in this episode, and Chozi Spriggan's coming up pretty soon. So is Chozi Spriggan gonna appear in the anime? Are we gonna get like, is Shu gonna use Spriggan in the anime? Is it gonna be epic? Is it gonna be like, oh my gosh, imagine if like Vault gets Chozi Valkyrie, Shu gets Chozi Spriggan, and then like they have like an epic battle with the Chozi base. It would be crazy. Alright, so the next scene, we kind of move away from Aiga and the gang, and we move to a scene with Free. Free's just sitting on the lake, and Kyle just pops up out of the bushes like a crazy person, like a creepy person, like a stalker, and he asks Free for a battle, and of course, Free accepts, because Free accepts like all the battles nowadays. Like, he accepted the battle with Aiga. I remember back in the God series, he didn't battle anyone, but in Chozi series, he battles like everyone he comes across. So yeah, they battle. At first, it's just like a normal battle, then Kirbyus powers up, and you think Kirbyus is about to win. You think Kyle's about to destroy Free right here, but then you realize it's Free De La Hoya. He doesn't really lose. So Free De La Hoya is able to just knock Kirbyus out of the stadium, get a stadium out, so 1 point for them. And then for some reason, Free asks Kyle to take off his mask, and Kyle like agrees. He takes off his mask, and I never really understood why Kyle wore a mask until this point. Look at this boy. Look how ugly he is. Oh my gosh, put that mask back on, man. Look at his face. Oh, it's so ugly. Ew. It's so gross. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, they start their second battle. Kirbyus uses his chain launch or whatever. Actually, is it chain launch? I think that was Ken's move. I forget what move Kyle uses. It's like that absorb move that he does with Kirbyus. Anyway, so he uses that absorb move, and it looks like he's about to win again, but then Drain Fafnir, of course, uses his special move, Geist Spin, which is basically a drain spin move, and he's able to avoid Kirbyus' attack and kind of drain his spin or whatever, kind of get stronger hits. Then Kirbyus uses his special move, the I think it's called Chain Counter, and Chain Counter is basically where Kirbyus like goes to the wall, hits the wall, and kind of sends like a recoil. It's kind of like a Kirbyus version of a jet shoot. It sends straight into like Geist Fafnir. It's this epic clash. It's so great. Then we get the scene where it looks like Kyle's about to burst Geist Fafnir, but then you just see the look on Free's face, and look how scary he looks. Look how menacing he looks. Oh my gosh, this scene is amazing. He uses Absorb Break. He's able to get out of there, and just look at the face of Kyle after Free uses Absorb Break. Just look how scared he is. Free then just shoots Fafnir at Hazard Kirby's and bursts him. That's basically the end of that scene. The next scene we get is Vault going up to Aiga's dad. There's so many like different scenes. There's so many things going on at the same time. Alright, so first we get the scene with Aiga in the Begama Academy. Then we get the scene with like Free and Kyle. And finally we get the scene with Vault. So yeah, Vault goes up to Aiga's dad. And as you guys know, winning Valkyrie did break a few episodes ago. So he goes up to Vault's dad to ask him to make a new Beyblade. So he shows Aiga's dad his drawing of like the new Valkyrie that he wants, and look at this drawing. Vault's just like so bad at drawing. Look how bad this drawing is. You know what would have been epic? Imagine if like over the time skip, Vault just got like amazing at drawing. It would be so crazy if like the God series he did that dinky like concept art for like God Valkyrie, but in the Chozi series like he got extremely good at drawing, and there was just like amazing attention to detail on Valkyrie. It was like perfect. That would have been hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, Aiga's dad sees this, and he makes Vault his new Valkyrie on the computer. He kind of makes a design for it, and then they make the whole Valkyrie, and here it is right here. This is the new Chozi Valkyrie that they made. It is pretty epic. And then finally, for the last scene, we cut back to Aiga. Aiga gets this letter, last episode I think. He got this letter from this guy after he lost to Dead Hades. I think the guy is the owner of Orb Aegis, or the future owner of Orb Aegis. Anyway, so yeah, he gets this letter, and apparently what this letter says is that meet him on a plane at like this time to go to this place to train or something. So he decides to meet him at the plane because like all the crazy stuff that's happened to him, like the possessing stuff. And yeah, that's basically where the episode ends off. Overall, my opinions on this episode, I think, I mean, I don't really like the part with Aiga. I'm not really too interested in Aiga's story, but I really like the part where, like, Vault made his new Beyblade, and, like, Kyle versus Free just destroyed Kyle. Like, oh my gosh, Kyle just got demolished. He didn't stand a chance. He didn't even get, like, 1 point off of Free. Anyway, so, yeah, that was basically all the review part. Let's get into the battle part. Is there even that many battles this episode? I'm pretty sure the only battles that really happened was, like, Aiga versus Begama, which I don't think I'm gonna really do that one, and Free versus Free versus Kyle. So I think I'm gonna do Free versus Kyle. So yeah, let's move on to the battle section of this episode. Alright, so I got the two Beyblades here. So first off, we have Hazard Kirbyus 7 Atomic, and then we have Geist Fafnir 8 Dash proof, absorb. So let's try to make it like the anime. I don't think it's actually, the battles are actually gonna be like the anime. I feel like Hazard Kirbyus is actually gonna win these battles. I mean, I know Hazard Kirbyus doesn't have that good of teeth. It's not actually that good in real life, but it has like the atomic driver, and against like a left spin bay like this, like Geist Factor has really good spin steal, and the absorb driver isn't that bad at like life after death, but when you're versing something like atomic, oh my gosh, guys, atomic has like so much more life after death. So yeah, let's get this battle started. Hopefully we can make it something like the anime, but like honestly, I kind of have my doubts. 3, 2, 1. All right, there's the 2 Beyblades. Oh, absorb break. Sadly, unlike the anime, absorb break isn't really that good in real life. It kind of just like kaboom and usually just jumps out of the stadium, but this time it didn't. All right, here's their intense battle. Oh my gosh, I love battles with like stamina types versus defense types. It's always so epic. And attack like them attacking in the middle or whatever. I'm just joking, guys. This is so boring. My goodness. All right, and the winner of this battle is going to be, I think that was a tie, actually. They actually tied. I guess it's because Hazard Kirbyus has the atomic driver and Geist Factor has the proof frame. I think the proof frame is probably the best frame for life after death, I think, or the best disc at least. It's either proof or whatchamacallit, it's proof or polish. Actually, I think polish might have more, but proof is just heavier, you know. Alright, anyway, let's see these 2 bays battle. Honestly, these 2 bays, they're actually like really gorgeous bays. I really like the design of these 2 bays, especially Geist Factor. Geist Factor's design is actually so cool. It's so epic. It's like everything you want and like an evolution of Factor. It's just evolution is crazy. And Kirby's design is actually really epic too. I really like Kirby's design too. Alright, looks like Kirby's won that one. I guess I'll do one more battle between these 2. One final battle. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There's Geist Factor. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Oh, and looks like Kirby's just bursted Fafner. That was kind of the snipe, but I'm gonna count it anyways. Kirby's, oh my gosh, guys. Geist Fafner versus a Kirby's. It's kind of weird to think about. Anyways, so yeah, let me just look at Kirby's real quick. Look how awesome this Kirby's bay looks like. I mean, I don't think anyone like really looks at Kirby's that like in depth, but like, oh my gosh. This thing is gorgeous, especially the driver. Look at that red ring around Atomic. That red ring kind of matches the ears, and it just looks so nice. Oh my gosh, it looks crazy. The Atomic driver is probably like my favorite feature of this Beyblade. It just goes so nice with the combo in general. Anyway, so yeah, that was my episode review / reenactment of episode 31 of the Chozy anime. If you like the episode reviews, please leave a like so I know that you like them and I can continue to do them in the future. And yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.